So, what are we waiting for? Let's get into it. Welcome back to Crown of the Oathbreaker, everybody. As your plan to steal the crown, I guess, is slowly coming together. You've got the key to open every door. I forget the exact name of the key, but you've got that. You know the way into the Tunnel of Love. Now, the only last bit of your plan is to get the box of magical nullification emptied. There's an evil spirit in there at the moment, and the plan is to take it to the bottom of the Emporium of Marvelous Rarities, which you've done. Triggered all the locks, and I think last week we ended up with Black just entering into this area.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, the rest of you see just Black disappear into this teleportation circle here. And he blasts away to who knows where. But what you see before you, you see two things that both look like Master Bratio Ranbird. You would... Actually, Black, make me a perception check. We'll start there. First roll of the night. Make it a good one.
No guidance. This is just me looking as soon as I come in.
Nope, just looking as you come in to see if you spot something. I'll bring this up. On the center of Master Ranbird's head, you'll notice there's a green crystal embedded in his forehead. In this space, Black, both of these crystals, they seem to be drawing energy from whatever the hell this is, this big green thing. And you notice the injuries on Master Batio just ever so slightly decreasing. It's almost as if he's recharging himself via this crystal on his forehead. But as you enter, Black, your entire mind is just assaulted by psychic forces. Just being present in this place is just overpowering. Let's see how overpowering it is. Can you make me an intelligence saving throw, please?
Okay.
Oh, 19's really good, but not really good enough. You take 24 points of damage as the psychic energies just invade your brain. What do you do?
Is it?
Yeah, that's a good point. You better roll for initiative. Let's see who's quickest.
Roll for initiative.
Oh. Ooh.
R.I.P. pal.
Let me look through my characters here.
What did they roll? They rolled a 18 on the dice and a 19 on the dice. So this creature, you're not sure why. You suspect this is, this one up the top has been damaged. So you figure that's the one you've encountered previously. Would be probably, so this is something else, not that. And this copy of Master Ranbird turns towards you and says, "Oh no, oh no. You are not welcome here." He's gonna march forward. Kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. If only he didn't have a 10-foot reach. So this.
No, I don't think he does.
Oh, I've got to measure.
I'm 15 away.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can fly. You can get there easily. So you notice that he almost takes on a dragon-like appearance. His skin turns green and scaly. A massive tail emerges from the back of him, and his jaws opens up, and he flips out a tail at you to try and constrict you. Whoops. Make sure I'm clicking on the right thing. Yeah, so there's some weird tail. It's kind of like halfway between a dragon type creature and halfway between Master Randbird. And it comes out with this constriction. It's a 21 hit.
Oh, yeah, I think it does, yeah.
Okay. Take another 9 points of bludgeoning damage and make me a dexterity saving throw.
9 dex.
Oh, okay. So the tail kind of wraps around you, looking to constrict you in place, but you twist your body in just the right way to dodge it. And he says, Master Batio, you can have your fun now. And Master Batio Randbird, not changing his appearance, but still with the ability to cast spells. Meeny, miny, mo. You did that already. You can't do that. He summons up in his hands, and 3 rays of pure energy shoot out at you. And your armor class black is 18. Let's see.
It's 17 right now because I gave my cloak to, I think, Tyr before I jumped in here.
Sure.
Just to hold on to my stuff while I came.
Sure, and he has a plus. The first firebolt misses with a 13, but 2 more are coming. Next one will hit with a 27 and a 24.
I'll use my reaction because you said firebolt, so I'm guessing this is Scorching Ray.
It is, yeah.
I'll use my reaction to second level absorb elements for fire damage.
Okay.
So let's see here. I have resistance until the start of my next turn, so I'll just take half damage.
Okay, so two of the 3 firebolts slam into you. You take 16 points of damage, but you absorb it, and you're at 8 points of damage. 8 points damage you taken. Okay, what do you do?
Is it an action to do the box thing, or is that just a free action?
It's an action because you have to open up the box. I assume you're going to reach in, grab the clay tablet, and throw it somewhere?
Yep. So Black will say, fine, if I'm not welcome here, have a friend. And I'll open up the box, throw the tablet down right here, and close the box and jump in the portal and whisk away.
The clay tablet just falls harmlessly on the ground. You get a feeling no magic at all works in here. So if there was a safe place to open this box, because this is it, so the clay tablet just falls harmlessly, and you've entered it, and then you're just taking off out of there?
Yep.
The half Bertia Randbird, half dragony type of thing is... and bite you as an attack of opportunity.
He's a 10-foot bite.
Well, it could have moved, but regardless, with a 10, it misses. And just for fun, make me a Constitution saving throw. For funsies. Ooh. That's what happens if it would have hit.
Oh, wow.
You rushed out of there. Actually, let me see when the psychic damage happens. It's the end of every round. Okay, so you... just a sec. Change my settings a little bit. So you zap out of the other side and appear right over here. What do you do?
I'll walk to Aldrich, grab my items back, and then I'll say, let's go. There's 2 of them in there. One dragon-looking one in with a crystal in its head, and he's absorbing some crystal and regenerating, and yeah. Box is purged of spirit. Let's go, let's go.
Is anybody doing anything other than running the hell out of there?
Nope.
Nope.
I think we gotta go.
Bye.
Sense of subtlety is left. The stealth mission has been blown by Kiva opening a door on Master Ranbird and he plain old noticing her. So you'll just take off running. Including Avra, who starts taking off out of there with you. And you emerge back on the streets of Odenbeer, feeling safe for the moment at least. Some quiet confidence come over you. You've had 3 successful missions. The key, the location of the Tunnel of Love, and now an empty box of magical nullification. The observance among you, which we'll say is here. Here, back onto the streets. You look around and you notice smoke rising from the southeast. This trail of smoke just curling up into the air. Sean.
Hello.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm still muted and still trying to get set up.
No problem. So what to do? You're on the streets?
Back the base.
Yep, I suppose going back. I will do a cure wounds on Black.
Okay.
As well.
And I assume Pass Without a Trace is still up.
I need to make con saves then from that damage that I took. So
Sure.
3 con saves, it looks like it.
For the first one for the massive psychic hit, that would be enough. Yep. Keep going. That would be enough. And
It's
that-
up.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, with Pass Without a Trace still on, and you guys just tearing through here, it's just sensible to stick to the back alleys, kind of hugging along the old wall. And when you get about here, you see where the source of smoke is. The Lucky Leap Tavern is on fire.
Well, shoot.
I'm booking it in that direction then.
Anybody not booking it? Okay, booking it is. Taking off to the Lucky Leap Tavern, and it's just not on fire a little bit. The whole place is fully ablaze. And this is what you see before you.
Blurry screen.
Ugh.
So scary.
And you don't see anybody or actively putting out the fire, for one thing. All you see is people peering out from the nearby houses, perhaps fearing to get involved, perhaps not wanting to help, but yeah, the building is ablaze. And yeah, what do you do?
I'm just activating my bone spores, that's all.
Sure.
You're off running toward you, I guess, right?
Going to
We
just cast control flames as much as I can to snuff.
Control flames. Whereabouts are you concentrating your control flames, Aldrich Gould?
Preferably on like a door.
So we'll say the fires around this main kind of double doors are somehow controlled as Aldrich Gould is, I imagine, repeatedly casting control flames to make it a bit easier to go into. But the doors are shut, by the way.
How they're pretty like how brittle do they look?
Yeah, I'll kick them. I'll try. If the flames are gone, I'll try to kick them in.
It looks solid. A solid oak doors. If you want to kick them in, make me an athletics check. Kiva?
Let me check and see what I've got rage wise. I still only have one left, so okay, let's do it. Flat.
No rage, okay.
Yep.
So you know that well, first of all, remember the magical plating that somehow would collapse down onto the top of the Lucky Leap? That's up, so that everything is accessible. But Kiva, you come up and you kick the door. At the moment it doesn't buckle, but then it buckles again. It seems as there was some type of board or something behind it. But you crash through. I'm going to say in the act of doing that, you take a little bit of fire damage. You take 1 point of fire damage. And then you kick in the door and you look inside. The whole place is fully ablazing, so just assume everywhere is fire. And you see two of the werewolf hounds just breathing fire like a flamethrower, further setting this place apart. And they turn around you and grin. And they say, "You should have bent the knee." And can we?
Roll for initiative.
That's weird. It didn't add me in for some reason. I was clicked on myself.
Right, I'll add you in. Feel free to just manually adjust it, which I think you know how to do. After a million sessions with me, I think you probably got it worked out by now.
Yeah.
Okay, so boom. Kiva kicks in the door. You see the two Rehound Knights, just slightly. Strife, you're first to react. What do you do?
I will shoot this fool right here. Did it roll?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck? It's not showing up on my side.
Yeah,
Nope,
it's
that's
weird.
it.
Did I hit?
I don't know.
You know, it doesn't even show in the game log either.
Okay. So let's try that then.
Oh, that looks better.
There we go.
29 definitely hits.
And I will make that a Eldritch shot. We'll do Mind Piercer. So DC 14 Wisdom save or be incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Ooh. Okay. DC 14 Wisdom. And the character sheet. It's a +4 on this. And it rolls a natural 1.
And I'm gonna shoot at the one on top, doing the same. Hopefully, if I hit.
He's incapacitated, so no actions, no reactions, but he can move. Okay, take a second shot.
Okay. 22 to hit.
Just make sure he's got no. No, that hits as well.
Okay. Nice. And then this guy.
Another wisdom saving Wisdom. There it is.
Goes off.
Rolls 14 exactly.
Ah.
So he's good.
He
Okay,
still
two.
takes the damage though.
Yeah, I gave him the mind piercer and the dawn damage. So yeah, 2 great hits.
Okay.
Well done.
Nice.
That's it.
Okay, Black. Yeah, you see what's happening. What do you do?
I guess this guy here, we will chill touch
No touch. Okay.
and miss.
Oh dear, that's a terrible one. Yep.
And I'll bonus action Shillelagh, and that's it.
Okay, Shillelagh comes up across your staff. Okay, Tyr, what do you do?
Where's the door to the basement, by the way? Is it the stairs right here?
So the way to get down, yeah, go down here.
Okay.
Which will take you down to here. And then over here is the ladder going down. This is the secret part of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you have to go. Oh wait, no, that's not right. No, sorry, other way around. You go here first
there you go.
into the cellar, yeah, and
Yeah.
then down in there. Yeah, I had it backwards. Yeah. Okay, so that's so quite a while to get to the bottom, but yeah. So what did you do, Tyr? Your turn.
I'm going to use my Cloak of Darkness as my bonus action, so that things have disadvantage for attacking me.
Sure. Darkness on you. Darkness is a
And
bonus action.
yeah, and then I'm going to
Sure.
dash as my action and start going down the stairs.
As you run through the fire, you take 10 points of fire damage. Okay. This guy can only move. He's going to look around dazed, and he's just going to come and stack himself right behind you. That's going to be his move. He's incapacitated. When does his incapacitation end?
Start of my turn.
Okay, so he's going to be stunned or incapacitated for a little while. Kiva, you're rushing in?
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and she'll kind of close her eyes and reach her meditative state, and she'll go into, I guess, there.
That's
And
a
then-
meditative rage, yep.
Yeah. Let me see. There it is.
Waves coming out, I imagine.
Yep. Trying to. Get to roll. Yeah, it's been annoying today, isn't it? Didn't want to roll today. Roll, dang you! How'd you end up rolling? Did it need to be
I
on
had
that?
to-
Having problems?
Yeah, I had to right click the box.
The 10 box or the set? Or the range?
The plus the
attack,
roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, hit right click and then make sure
I
it's
see
flat,
it.
and then left click roll. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
see it. Okay. Yeah, it does that occasionally.
22 hits.
Okay. Now so we do damage.
The same idea with damage.
Yeah.
So 10
And then
points
she'll
of
add
damage.
some psychic damage. Yeah, some psychic
Sure.
damage on that one. If I can get it to roll that. There we go. There's 5 on top of that one. And then
Got it.
now she'll swing again.
Okay, first hit beautiful. Second hit coming in.
Yeah, in theory. Here we go. 21 to hit.
You guys are rolling really well. Yes, 21 hits as well.
I don't know. There you go. Next turn.
Okay. there. Okay, so the second one does hit. You do 11 points of damage. And at the end of your turn, take 2d6 fire damage. So 4 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And you hear a rattling behind the bar, and another warehound knight pokes its head up and is going to breathe fire. Actually, it's been breathing fire all day. Let's see if it gets it back. It does. So, Kiva, can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Mm-hmm. Not great.
Oh, even with your danger sense, you take an additional 66 points of fire damage as it breathes on you.
Okay.
Yeah, hey,
19.
Reaver. Yeah, 19 points of fire damage is it. Erupts fire right in your face. Okay, Reaver, what do you do?
See. That one attack Kiva. Let's see, I can afford. I'll get the full blast confused with food.
Intelligence save. A 5. So which one did you attack?
The one that just blew fire on Kiva.
Okay, so that's 13 points of fire damage. And it can move, action, but one of the 3 normal things. Okay. So I'll put a little confused thing on him as the food is confused. Well done. Okay.
And let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm too far away to do. That's it. I will stay out of the way and then I say.
Aldred Ghoul, some of your companions have rushed in. Some of them are firing from afar. Looks like you're rushing in. Are you?
I don't know what I want to do. I feel like fire and bugs don't go well together.
Rushing into the fire. Cool.
Yeah. Guess I'll go here. And I'll stab him with my +1 short sword. I will not stab him.
And once again, they got full plate armor on and a shield, so hard to hit.
I'm going to bonus action Blade Song.
Okay, the blade song comes up. Nice. And at the end of your turn, you take 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Roll for this guy. Doesn't get his fire breath back. He sees Glaive, or sees Kiva, but sees Aldrich Ghoul right there. And he takes out his longsword and says, "For the Queen!" And he swings his longsword, hitting you with a 25, Aldrich Ghoul. You take 9 points of slashing damage. And he's going to pump in the unholy smite with that as well for another 3d8 points of damage.
Okay.
So another 12, so 21 altogether. Then as he cuts through and bowls in his blade, he comes back in a wide sweep and goes for another hit with his longsword. This time rolling at 10, you dodge underneath it, no problem. Perhaps regretting and rushing into the fire.
Yep.
That's its turn. Strife, what do you do?
If everyone's rushing in, I guess I will too.
All your friends jumped off a cliff. Would you jump off a cliff too?
Apparently.
yes.
Some days.
Lots of peer pressure. I will shoot this one.
Okay. I don't think you get advantage for the incapacitated though.
Well,
Well,
that's a 1.
Okay, first
Again!
shot goes well wide. Second shot.
Oh my gosh. I'm sure that's a miss.
Yeah. Well, full plate and
Um,
shield. Obviously, the armor class is 20, so 17's gonna miss.
I am going to action surge
Sure.
and shoot it again.
Surely you can't miss 4 times in a row.
It just might happen. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's better. Oh, that's not the right button.
Natural 20!
And then I will put a blasting shot on that to move it 15 feet if it fails a strength save.
I'm not sure if it fails automatically, but I'm going to say it's going to fail anyway, as it gets blasted. Gets blasted back and
Nice.
almost. How far does it get blasted?
15 feet.
Yeah, we'll say it gets blasted right into the opening doors of the latrine. And
Oh, I didn't roll for damage.
don't forget your extra D10. D10?
2d6.
2d6 for blasting shot. Yep. Another
And then I'll
9.
roll for the longbow.
Sure.
Oh my gosh. Um, And then I will shoot this one with a blasting shot as well. Or well, I will try to.
So its strength saving throw if it hits. Which it does! Excellent.
Oh, thank God!
It's blasted back all the way over there.
And then, sorry, let me just roll that damage. And then I will bonus action.
You still get damage from your
Teleport.
longbow as well. You've just done the blasting shot, but the longbow damage itself.
Sorry, I keep forgetting. I usually roll them both at the same time.
Sure.
There we go. 9 damage on top.
You almost take him out. He looks wrecked as he crashes into the table. His back goes backwards, but he's still alive. Didn't quite get him.
And then bonus action, I will teleport right here.
Taking
And then
9 points of fire damage.
oh god. 9. Okay.
Yep.
And that's it.
Okay, Black, you look left at Rero. You're still outside. What do you do?
We will chill touch this guy.
Okay, chill touch away.
Because everybody's rushing in, Black will stay outside in case reinforcements are coming.
As a ghostly hand comes out, and just misses.
Yep, I don't really got a bonus now, so that's it.
Exchange numbers.
Here, you're tearing down the stairs.
Yeah, I am.
15 will get you there.
Anything in here?
It's all on fire, but apart from that, nothing of note. No bodies, nothing like that.
So that was 15. I'll go to the next little area.
Uh,
I'm just dashing, basically.
Sure. So I'll say 5 feet to get down this little ladder.
And then as my bonus action, I will cast a Sanctuary on myself.
Okay, Sanctuary? That's not concentration, is it? Nope.
15, 15, 20. Yeah, it's all my movement actually.
I'll get you to there. Okay, cool. The Warehound Knight, who's no longer incapacitated.
Yeah, that's done.
Yep. Rush down to here. Sees Strife heading down the stairs. Gonna swing at you with this longsword. Whoosh! Rolling a 21, Strife.
Yeah, that hits.
So 9 points of slashing damage. He's going to pump some unholy smite into this. For an additional 14 damage. So 23 points of damage on the first one. And he brings his sword around, tries to slash across your chest. Rolling a 26, which will hit as well. No. I do 2d8. So 6 points of slashing damage. Plus unholy smite damage, not a 3d8 unfortunately, but so another 7 points of damage as it cuts into.
How much was the total?
From the second one, the total was 13.
13. Okay.
No, 14. 14.
14.
Okay.
Good thing I teleported.
Neva.
All right. With her mind, she's going to pick up Adric Ghoul and move him outside of the fire. He looks like he's not doing great. She can sense it.
You can smell burnt ant.
There you go. Yeah.
It smells like, you know, the from burnt ant when you burn them with a magnifying glass. That.
There you go.
How far
Yeah,
can
she'll
you
move him
Adric
outside.
Ghoul?
30 feet, so she's going to move him outside the fire.
Okay, feel free to move yourself 30 feet, Aldrin Gould, if you want to do that. And it looks like you do. Okay.
Yep. Mistakes were made.
And she'll move to here, and she's going to go after this guy.
Okay, teleporting, swinging with the
No.
glaive.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, that hits.
Okay.
Nine points of damage. A great hit. The creature.
That's it.
Damn it. I think it's something about the end. There we go. Okay. Excellent.
You still up?
Yes, still up.
She's
Rough.
gonna pump the psychic damage into that hit.
Sure.
So there's 7.
Still holding on.
And then she'll hit him again.
Certainly try.
Right?
Can certainly try.
Maybe this time. That's probably a miss.
That's a miss.
Action surge and go again.
Oh, excellent.
Did I hit?
It's a 20 to hit. Need a dirty 20.
Okay. Alright. I need a better than 12 then. Yep, that gets it.
Yes. Okay. As you hit it with your glaive, before even pumping into psychic energy, lets out a little yelp and falls to the ground dead.
Alright, that's
3
a
hit
turn.
points. Okay, cool. No movement?
From there, and let me see. Can she? That's an action to do anything. Was there any kind of barrier she can get behind? From?
Yeah, not
She
really.
moved.
It's kind of all on
Okay.
fire, so it's...
That's 15. She got 15. She'll go to there. Try to give her that table. Not for fire's on fire. Fire's fire. But these guys hopefully can kind of deflect some of those fire breathers if they come at me.
Sure. At the end of your turn,
That's
you
turn.
take 3 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And this guy can move or attack. Actually, does he have any ranged weapons? Okay, takes out a long, heavy crossbow from its side, from its back. And for its one action, it's going to fire at Kiva. Heavy crossbow. Ooh.
Natural
My
20.
AC is crap, so it doesn't matter. You hit.
Especially with a natural 20. Oh, terrible roll. You only take 10 points of damage.
Does that have? Does that have?
Half to 5, yep.
Oh my god, that
Yeah,
was
that was-
terrible.
That works for me.
Yeah, that's a
That was a
2d10.
crit?
Yeah, it's 2d10 with no modifiers and I rolled a
gosh.
2 and an 8. So it could have been a lot worse. So yeah, 5 points of damage from a critical hit is going pretty well. And it can't move, so that'll be its turn. Hey, Rero, what do you do?
Let's see. I think keep doing what I'm doing.
Use
On the same guy.
The one up north? Oh, that guy there.
Yeah.
Intelligence saving throws a 9, so he gets reconfused and taking another 9 points of damage. So, okay. The food is confused. Well done.
And yeah, that's gonna be
Aldrich Goose, smelling like a burnt ant. What do you do?
I'm going to steady aim and shoot my bow at this guy.
Sure. Okay, so roll with advantage.
That feels wasted.
Well, he has 1 hit point, but you roll dice because rolling dice is fun. But that one absolutely takes him out.
There, 28 damage.
Nice.
To take away 1. And then I'll bonus action dodge.
You can't, because steady
Oh.
aim's the bonus.
I will flail my arms and pat myself off the fire as a free action.
Okay, very good. Well, this guy's dead. He won't get a turn, but Strife will.
I'll run down and back up. What's her name? Tyr.
What's her name? Thanks, bro.
15 gets you there.
15 gets me there.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just move 15 feet more and then dash to there.
And an extra 10 feet gets you there.
I'm here to help you.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I hope my mom is down here somewhere and also not on fire.
Well, we can hope.
Okay, and that's
That's it.
all your movement. Okay, Black. Still. Oh no! Wait. Strife, take 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Black.
Not knowing what's going on in there and seeing a charred ant friend, Black will move up and place a soothing hand of aloe vera gel on your back for a first level cure wounds.
Nice. Ooh.
That's a pretty good roll.
Immediately runs back in the fire. No.
Hey, you stay there, Black.
Yeah.
Okay, Tyr.
Okay. I'm gonna go through the first door. Anything in here?
Nope.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Immediate cure wounds on my mom. If she's
Cure
still alive.
wounds.
Ooh, that is a terrible cure wounds.
In many senses, it doesn't seem to. You get the horrible, real sinking sensation that no amount of divine magic is going to bring your mother back. She is gone. And you also see Knights of the Crown. Those loyal who escaped the palace with you, they're all dead. burnt to a crisp.
Anything down this way?
There is.
Oh, fuck.
Bruh.
Usually over here.
They're all dead.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Even the dwarf? The strong dwarf?
Yeah.
Oh god. There's no other survivors inside.
I can't see further down the hall. If you wanted to check.
Okay.
That's my turn. That's my movement and my action.
Warehound Knight is dead. Kiva.
Alright. Kiva's got a bonus action, second wind. Where that's at? There it is. Not great, but something. And then we'll move to this last guy over here.
Tyr,
To
take this at
there.
the end of your turn. Take 6 points of fire damage, Tyr.
And we'll swing this guy.
Oh, that definitely hits. Well done.
And
Nice.
then D8 somewhere here. There it is. Another 8. And then we'll swing again.
Okay. Swinging again. This incapacitated foe. You got the measure of him.
Alright, that
damage.
works. Another 7. And then she'll take a step back.
I don't think he gets. It doesn't have the reach anyway. Okay, so beautiful hit on
Yeah.
him. The Warehound Knight is. Kiva, take 6 points of fire damage. And he's
Okay.
going to fire his crossbow at you again.
Okay.
But it goes well wide. Just goes well wide. Okay, reroll.
Man, I didn't have a lot of non-fires, so
Yeah, the Warehound Knights seem wholly unaffected by the fire around them.
did that Wareham Knight get to go? Is he still
Yeah.
marked?
This
Yeah, you
guy
try to shoot me.
tried to
You
shoot,
try to shoot me.
but failed.
Oh, tried to shoot. Got it.
It's incapacitated. Oh no, it's confused. It's confused.
It was confused, yeah. Is it looking pretty hurt?
Oh yes. Looking that hurt.
I will pick up. Oh wow. Yeah, I'll pick up something off the ground with my mind and fling it at him.
Sure.
Like a giant piece of wood. Oh man,
Throw the.
probably just misses.
No, it's a dexterity save, so
Oh
See?
yeah.
I'm not sure it's a disadvantage, but it's not going to make it anyway, even with. Yeah. So, yeah, the thing you throw at it just knocks him off. That dents in his skull, and he falls to the ground dead. Turn reroll.
I will run up to the door, but not in.
Okay, keep
I
your
look
eye on things.
inside.
Okay, you see Kiva in there and a bunch of dead Warehound Knights. Oh, by the way, I should have done this, but there was 2 barkeeps, 2 waitresses that you were familiar with from ordering drinks from them. They are dead as well. Everybody dies. Okay, cool. Aldrich Ghoul, feeling a little bit better thanks to black healing. What do you do?
Man, I mean, I'll just back up from the door a bit. And I guess I'll just cast Control Flames to snuff some more flames. Not really much else I can do.
It's doing a little bit of help, but it's just a cantrip, right? It's helping,
Yeah.
but it'll take a while. Strife, you hear bad news from Tyr. What do you do?
Bonus action, I'm just gonna teleport. And then I will move to check this room.
Actually, you teleported last time, didn't you? So you should have taken half damage from the fire. So take 3
I
hit
didn't
points.
teleport
Oh.
last turn,
Okay, cool.
but I realized I probably should have to reduce the damage.
Sure. So you rush into the room, you go past the bodies of knights of the crown loyal to the kingdom, dead. Tail Tamer dead. Lord Simonda dead, and you're standing on the corpse of Ricio Tane, who is also dead. But to answer your question, this room is empty. Of corpses, at least.
Is this room empty?
It is. What?
It is.
Yep, just 1 second though. You do. So a lot of Lord Simonder's they're why that was coming up. Yeah, a lot of his non-magical stuff is burnt up, but you do notice on him his maul is wholly undamaged. His maul is wholly undamaged, and just a sec. So a lot of it is, he appears to have a magical maul on him, but that's all you can tell at a glance.
Okay, then I will grab that. And then action dash the GTFO.
Hey.
I'll tell her everyone's dead and to grab her mom's body if she wants to bury it.
Okay. Black.
Just gonna wait for the group to see who's coming out. Not much more to do with all the Warehound Knights seem dead, so yeah.
Strife takes 9 points of fire damage. As you rush out.
Okay.
Now, the action I'm interested in. What does Tyr do?
Okay, I have a question. If I was to summon a huge snake, would it be able to carry Signmonder, Ricio, and potentially my mom inside of it and go up the stairs?
What? Define giant snake, like a giant constrictor snake, or
Yes.
those things are not large, right? They're huge.
Yes. So I'm wondering if it can fit.
Oh, yeah, it's a snake, right? It's long and skinny, so yes, it could. Is it a concentration spell?
It is not. It would be my channel divinity. I can use it to create a shadow creature. So it's not even a real snake. It's just one of those shadow snakes.
Okay, sure. So the shadow snake materialized, long and skinny. And,
Yeah.
I'm going to say you're at the head of the snake tier, so you lead the way, and the bodies will follow.
Okay. So yeah, and that's for Signmonder, Ricio, and Taya, because I can't remember anybody else who's in here, so they are not important to me. 5. Up the stairs.
You what we're going to do, just to make it a bit easier, on your way out, it's going to take you 2 rounds to get out. So Tyr, you take 46 points of damage, 14 points of fire damage on the way out. And Strife, can you get out in 1 round or 2 rounds?
Let me see. How much movement would it take?
I think I can't see you doing it in 1 round. So I'm going to do the same thing for you. You managed to get out, but not before taking 15 further points of fire damage.
It's okay, I'm still alive, guys.
So you guys see Tyr exiting, Strife exiting. I assume Kiva, once you see them, you come out with them as
Once
well?
they come up, yeah, I was kind of worried about that. Yeah, once they came up, she would exit.
Okay. Behind Tyr, you see the body of Lord Simonda. You see the body of Ricio Tane. And you see the body of Teo Wiltamer.
Inside of a giant snake.
Inside of a giant snake.
We don't see him. So we don't see him yet. You try to say.
I mean, it's like shadowy. You can see little figures and stuff in there.
Little wisps of wind maybe give us a little glimpse every now and then.
Yeah.
We need to get somewhere safe, folks. I mean, this is our safe house. We got to go somewhere where we think we can hide out for a bit.
We have the zoo.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
Zoo
head somewhere
sounds
we can.
good.
Passes without a trace is still up because I did not take damage to do con save.
Let's
We-
go.
Yeah.
There's some dickheads.
Well, let's not. Can we go the other way? We're not interested in fighting the whole army here. We can get back in the group, right?
I will do. Let's see. No, I already did that. Yeah, we need to go.
All your goals just slinking over.
Guys.
I'm not just gonna stand there while
What's
they're
this character?
all creeping up on us. I mean,
Let's
come
go,
on.
folks. Let's
The-
go, folks.
Snake follows me as well. I have it for an hour, I think. Let me
All right,
check
this is
that.
basically Voldemort snake. You're trying to say?
Yeah, it's like a big old basilisk looking snake. Yeah.
Okay, so you start dashing through the street. I'm going to say you shake the tail of the pursuing force pretty easily, considering you got past without a trace, so you can get enough distance around them. And
And we don't
fortunately,
need footsteps.
and you don't need footsteps. Unfortunately, the area is kind of. You figured if you got there maybe 10, 15 minutes later, the whole place would have collapsed. But you come out right here. You're heading for the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Monster Menagerie 21, yeah.
Okay, so I see Tyr first on my list. I'm going to ask Tyr to roll the first dice, which will be a d20. Oh, something happens along the way.
I don't want that to, though.
Roll me a d100 while I look up the table.
43.
43. And you're 43.
Oh no. The DM smiling?
Oh. So now you know food is scarce. You've already been out to the plains of Odin Bear where the Willow Creek plains are, and all the farmland is destroyed. It's just basically piles of mud at the moment with weeds and thorny vines growing in it. So you know food is scarce. And as you're rushing up the short road, kind of keeping under cover, this is going to be on you, Black. You see a young girl, about 10 years old. Her clothes are ragged. She's filthy. She's dirty. She's out in the rain, and you see her. She's found a berry bush, and it looks like she's about to eat these berries. You know, Black, that these berries are not to be eaten. That she will almost certainly die if she enters these berries. So as you're running through and being pursued kind of by Warehound Knights of the Queen, what do you do?
We're running through, so I'll take out my staff, and like the olden days in school, I'll give her a bang on the hand with the staff, and I'll be like, no, poison berries, find something else, run fast, Hellguard's coming, and then I'll continue running, not even give her a conversation, just kind of scorn her a little bit, and then off on my way.
Well, roll to hit.
Kill her.
Bro just obliterates her hand.
I know, right? You break it.
You had Shillelagh on your staff, didn't you?
Oh, hold on,
shit.
I did have a Shillelagh, so that's gonna be a 12, that's plus 8 to hit, yeah, so that's a 12.
Well, she's not hard to hit, right? She's maybe got an AC of 8.
There's another bad thing. So the staff is shillelagh'd, and I still have my bone spores up, which means I do an extra D6 necrotic if
You
I
gotta
hit with the
kill her.
melee weapon.
Oh
You gotta
my
kill her.
god.
Think about it.
Dang, fuck the berries.
Well, the question. No, you still have an.
I'll just kill you.
You still have an option. You can do it non-lethally if you like.
Yeah. It was more so to like try to get her to stop, not to actually like harm her.
I think with the Shillelagh and the bone spurs, you do hit her.
Malcolm
Quite
freeze for
well.
anybody else, or did
Yep.
I lose?
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back.
Back
Hello.
So I'm gonna say with the
All I heard was-
Shillelagh, with the Shillelagh and the bone spurs, you clock her a little too hard, and she collapses straight on her back. You're sure you didn't kill her, but she's very bad. She's unconscious, and you notice the rain dripping into her mouth. And she's upside down in torrential rain and not moving. Black? Anybody else for that matter?
How old is she?
10.
9, 10?
Okay, so can Kiva tell what's going on? Not
What-
really, right?
Well, Black, explain what you do. Explain what you see and what sounds you made.
So you hear Black basically talking to someone and say, no, poison, find something else to eat, as he attempts to smack her hand and slips in the mud and bonks her upside the head.
Yeah, but Kiva can't tell this is a 10-year-old girl you hit, or she can't tell that, and we're running by. That's too much for her to decipher blind, right? Okay. She would scoop her up and carry her if she knew, but I don't think she can tell what's going on.
And I don't think Black would say that it's a child. He would just try to prevent this person from eating these poison berries.
Yeah, so if Kiva finds out, she'll scoop her up, basically, but otherwise, I don't know.
So
I
Black
don't know
would
how
just
she would
say,
know.
Black would just go, oops, hit her too hard, knocked out. Guards on her tail, gotta keep moving.
Tyr will feel a little bit bad and have the snake eat her too, so it can.
The ghostly snake. It's like
What's the digestive time on a snake, anyway?
its own little
I don't
conga
know,
line.
Got 4 people in it. 3 of them are dead.
It's gonna hibernate.
You rush through.
Right.
Black knocking her out, the snake picking her up, the Tyr. Sounds like Tyr is having a bit of a moral dilemma. Was that what the D20 was for, Tyr?
Yeah, if Tyr actually felt bad for it or not. Yeah.
So scoop up the child, and you head back to the monster menagerie. Or a lot of the things you found before are not as problematic as before. So you tear through the monster menagerie, and you arrive back. Oh, actually, before you get there, you noticed 2. Actually, let me. I've forgot to do something. You notice two other figures. They're not Wareham Knights or anything. They're pursuing you, and they say, Miss Kiva! Miss Kiva, wait!
Okay. Who is it? I mean, does she recognize the voice at all?
That is two Knights of the Crown that they were lucky enough to be doing something else when the fire happened.
Okay. She'll Yes. What can she do at this moment? She's running away. What do they? Can I tell what she wants? What do you want? What do you want? We're kind of busy at the moment.
Oh, can we just follow
What do
you?
want?
We need to talk.
Well, she's running away.
want,
Get away!
bro?
What do you want? I'm running here. I mean,
I'm walking here.
right.
They just put their head down and they start following after you. You recognize them as two knights that fought bravely at the battle at the palace and were just lucky enough not to be in the fire at the time.
Okay. So, I mean, she won't try to lose them or anything. She'll try to make sure that she's kind of keeping a sense of where they are, and then try to keep going because we're not gonna stop and chat at the moment.
Okay, so finally, after some devastating losses, you enter the monster menagerie. Right at the bottom here, with four bodies. Resurtain, Taya Will Tamer.
Three bodies and one unconscious child.
Yeah. And two more companions as well.
And as soon as I get to a place
Abra,
that's safe, the snake just kind of dissipates into shadows below them.
Okay. These are the two men that followed you, Kiva. These two guys here.
Yeah. So, sorry for being so abrupt. We were somewhat in a hurry. The town's gone to shit.
We were out gathering supplies and maybe this conversation can wait. Is that Lord Signmunder? And research, hey?
I mean, yeah.
Shit. Okay, our conversation can wait. Miss Kiva,
I agree. And she'll go over to Simunder and kneel down by him, and I guess as his eyes are open, he'll close the eyes and take a moment, and then stand up and come back over to the corner for a minute.
the bodies.
Oh, and Avra with us.
Sure.
Bro, I completely forgot.
But our personal flesh golem.
Yeah.
With that.
So DM forgot about Evra too, which the DM has a terrible habit of doing. Where are you, Evra? There you are. Let's see, take a moment. Make the bodies as comfortable as you can. And it seems like silence is the order of the day.
Black will respectively start to druid craft and place flowers on the three bodies. And he will say to Tyr, Your father was an asshole, but your mother seemed kind. I'm sorry.
Thanks. I'm still trying to process what I should be doing right now. Give me a little bit.
Hmm. Oh, I guess I didn't come through. He just goes, and leaves you to your.
Paris, after some respectful moments as the gravity of the situation has become clear, your greatest ally in this, probably Lord Simonda, is dead. And Tada says, oh, shit. Tyr, I didn't know you very well, but you have my condolences.
She'll just kind of nod in his general direction, but her eyes are still like on her mom, basically. She's kind of dragged her over to a corner and is like trying to fix up her hair and clean her off a bit.
This person here, Isaac, a grizzled old member of the Knights of the Crown, says to Tiva, well, this is a hell of a blow to the resistance. I mean, our leader's gone. Our ally Ricio Tane is gone. And we lost 6 or 7 good men. In terms of people who have more loyal to the crown, there's 3 of us left, miss. And with Lord Simonda gone, he was our leader. I think you're going to be giving out the orders, Kiva, not myself, not Tristan. What would you have us do, miss?
Well, she's sitting on her butt right now with her head kind of down and her forearms on her knees, if you will. You're gonna have to give me a little more time. The man down here like a father is now sitting for you dead. I respect what you're saying, and I'm honored by it. I can tell you one thing: we're not going to do is quit and give up. But right now, I don't know. I don't have a direction.
You're goddamn right about that. And you're right. Lord Simonda was like a father to me, and Tristan here as well. He was one hell of a dwarf.
We'll gut the bastards. Just go. Need a minute.
All right, and Tristan and Isaac, respectively, step back. Gives you guys some space.
Let's see how bad this is gonna be. Black has a pan flute that he learned to play in the Feywild, and he just starts attempting to do a sad but respectful song.
Notes are off, but not too bad.
Starts playing Three Blind Mice.
Playing the Titanic theme on the recorder really badly.
Three blind mice. Is that a dig?
Is that a what? Oh.
One blind mice, perhaps.
I am going
Fucking
to.
Lutz Ricio.
I put respectively.
I'm going to kind of sit in the corner and meditate. I'm going to try to do a long rest so that I can switch my spells up.
For the looting of Ricio, it seems you have one safe place at the moment anyway. Maybe the Wildhammer Manor could possibly be an option. I can't really think of anything else, but this is a safe space for now at least. I'll just give this to you, Aldrich. As you get a +1 rapier is the only magical thing.
Nice.
Oh, actually, no, it's not quite true. Here's studded leather +1.
Fun fact: we didn't get him as an ally, but Ricio, when he attacks, gets +6 D10 sneak.
That would have helped him, but it didn't. Okay, so not knowing what else to do,
Yeah.
you settle down for a long rest as Lord Simonda and Tyre and Ricio. The young girl is going to sleep through the night as well. So feel free to take a long rest.
Is there anything else on Signmonder that I missed when I did that quick glance?
I'm going to take the body with you, but I can give you... that's it. Well, as I said, there's a mall. It's a +1 mall. Something else?
What was our plan before this? What was our next step we thought we had to do?
We got to
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
the Tunnel of Love now to try to sneak into the castle with the key that we have that will open any door type thing once a day and try to get the crown in the box.
Mm-hmm.
What can we do with our fallen here?
Tyr will be casting Gentle Repose on all three of them, which she can do as a ritual. She's just switching up her spells right now.
That's the last thing you find on Lord Simonda.
Oh,
Ooh. Animated shield. What the heck
yeah,
does
that sounds like is
mean?
that what I
Yeah.
think it is.
Actually, you guys mind on that one?
Yeah, I mean, he was your father,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Definitely all yours. I was greedy and used a Dispel Magic or Bracers of Defense, so I feel like I'm done for a long time.
Because I can use that with the glaive because it's animated.
That's right.
Oh.
It's a no-handed shield, so you can use a two-handed weapon as the main advantage.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. And it fits the huge response of his. So.
Free to attune to things that are necessary to attune to during this long rest.
And I think, if I remember right, Rero, I think you got that the lightning wand that I dispelled for you last session.
Forgot about that.
Oh, wand of lightning bolts.
Definitely take that.
Because Malcolm gave me a timer, and I was like, this one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay. Next morning, I guess, with long rest, and we need to. I guess conference guys, what we need to do. Go ahead.
Real quick, so I know what spells I'm taking. Does anybody not have a +1 or a magical weapon?
I do not, but I do not need one.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right. Thank you.
So we have options. We have we can finish the mission, but I was sworn secrecy before we passed. There are secrets on what happened in the Fae. Secrets that he told me he couldn't tell me, Simonder, and he gave me access to those secrets at hit the crypts of the
Asmonder crypts. Like,
the crypts of the Hasselmonder. So we should also at some point, whether before or after we do this, go see what those secrets are. I think they may be key to what's going on. He seemed really torn about not being able to share it, as if honor's a difficult thing, and I think that this may be something that could be really important to what we're trying to figure out.
Right. Well, I'd almost say that that's probably something we should look into first before we go fight the queen, right?
I would suggest so, but I didn't want to. I wanted to kind of pose it to you guys.
Right.
Agreed. I don't know really the customs of this land, but I would think attacking someone like my father would put a hit out on all of us. So maybe side things first before the queen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that when we already knew we're wanted people, right? But so we need to keep it as discreet as possible.
remember, there's a minaret of the speaker, and it's giving descriptions of each and every one of you, and offering an award: 2,000 alive, 1,000 dead, 2,000 GP. So you're wanted people.
Oh, and just before the rest, Black gave a good berry to everybody. He had the spell slot, so for next 24 hours, we got a good berry, and I get my slot back.
Strife, you can not be recognized, right? Really easily.
Yeah, I would say I'm pretty good at disguise.
Do you think you can get this girl home?
Right.
She knows where we live now.
He's unconscious.
She hasn't woken
Okay.
up. She's been unconscious the whole time.
She wakes up at the end of your long rest. She looks around and she kind of pushes herself into a corner, looking absolutely terrified.
Now she dies.
I'm just gonna go up to her and I'll be like, "Hey there, little girl. Where do you live? You got knocked out from those poison berries."
I used to live in Odenbeer in the slum that Malcolm temporarily forgets the name of.
Oh,
The shanties are...
The shanties.
Yes.
Well, I used to live in the shanties, but my parents got sick and died, so I don't know what to do.
Do we know if the Temple of Life is still open?
Right.
Sorry, the Temple of Life, was one of the first thing that's closed down. It seems every religious things was the initial target of the Queen. So no, you would know it's closed.
Okay. Well, do you have anywhere you can go for safety? Any relatives or
He looks at
gangs
you.
maybe that you're part of?
She looks at you and shakes her head.
I'll turn to the group.
I'm sorry, are we not with a huge amount of people that are known for, like, being a part of a family and is basically a gang? No offense, Terrace.
None taken.
Right, you want this one.
You want this one?
Well, you say your parents are dead, lass? No relative? Where did you find her?
She was eating some poisonous berries and it knocked her out, and I had the snake carry her.
Make a deception check. Dear. That's not the whole story.
I don't want a guidance to mess it up. No.
Alright, lass, you can stay with us for now. So usually this point in the conversation, I'd say something like, we'll get you sorted out, we'll find you some nice family to stay with, but shit. This whole world has gone to crap. Alright. And finally, member of the Uncanny Vagabonds take the unnamed child at the moment over to her and does motherly things with the child to calm her down.
There should be plenty of toys in the gift shop at the start of the menagerie.
Jurassic Park, go eat all the ice cream, right?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, Taurus, she's small. She's good for thieving. That's what a movie told me.
A what?
I'm hinting at the Guardians of the Galaxy when, Quill was small and Yondu's like, you are good for thieving.
Oh, I remember that play.
Yeah.
There we go. Also, I am casting Gentle Repose on all 3 of the bodies so that they are safe from reanimation for like 10 days or something like that. Let's see.
Did any of these bodies have... Those are armor, right, that Kiva could have used, right? I mean, he's a dwarf, so he wouldn't fit... That wouldn't fit her.
No, but
Yeah.
Isaac, the grizzled old veteran, he says, stops for a moment to think, and Tristan, look, as far as I'm concerned, Kiva, you're the head of the Royal Guard now, those who are standing strong. At the moment, there are 3 of us, but I'm sure there's more out there. And you look unarmored. You're our leader now, whether you like it or not. And I can't stand me wearing armor and you not. So he starts taking off his plate mail armor and ceremoniously hands you his plate mail armor.
I'm really honored by your respect, and I appreciate it. I think that's going to come in handy.
Notice right in the center of the plate mail armor is the crest of the Kingdom of Eglarion, acknowledging you as a member of the Crown's Guard. Whether you want to be acknowledged as a member of the Crown's Guard is another thing.
No, it works fine.
Okay.
Do we think there's more in the town, more to grow the guard? Do we know that either retired veterans that weren't part of this, or that you think we're in training that we could recruit?
It's certainly possible. I mean, the people we had our eyes on are either too young or too old, but we can definitely ask them.
I think that would be, unless somebody rejects, that should be, I think, your next task is trying to rebuild what we have. So when we're done with what we're doing, we can come back to have some allies, because we have nothing different now to help us fight.
While you're off doing whatever is to do you want me and Isaac to go find some more allies? Because we are getting really thin.
Find allies and try to see if you can find the you can rebuild the guard. If you can find veterans, they can bring back. If you can find those, maybe they were before too young. Yes, we can try to rebuild some. Either find out any kind of allies you can find, or you can rebuild while we are trying to get at the heart of the matter. That would be a better use of your time.
So they go. What armor were you wearing, Kiva?
I go back and forth of not wearing armor and then wearing armor. And right now we're doing stealthy, so I wasn't wearing any armor. I can rage when I'm not in heavy armor, But I'm using. I only have a 2. I'm not going very far in barbs, so I'll use armor often,
Okay. Cool.
depending on our mission. If we're all stealthy, I can't use heavy armor. Doesn't work. But
Right.
otherwise, it makes sense to have heavy.
Black's still prepped to pass without a trace if we want to do the Lord Simonder tomb thing, just in case.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Want to point out, whoops, thing. And if you notice, under where all your characters are, there's a new folder there, right under tier. Do you see it?
Keep his army.
Eva's army.
That works.
At the moment, you have Isaac Whitford. You have Tristan Black.
Ooh, Isaac looks like a seasoned
I
guard.
know.
He's ready to fuck some shit up.
Go find some veterans. Yep.
Tristan's still a newcomer, but Isaac's seen some shit.
This is the freaking model.
And,
Tristan is a model.
well, if it's not obvious, I generated them via AI, and AI doesn't do a good
No, that's
job
cool.
of making ugly people. It works really,
No, that's cool.
really
That's cool.
good-looking people. So before Tristan and Isaac take off, it's not the guy calendars. Mr. May.
like it.
Isaac's not. Tristan and Isaac says, we used to refer to Signmunder as Commander Signmunder, and we're off to do your bidding, miss. And we'll see you soon, Commander Kiva.
Salute them.
They salute back. They take off trying to gather allies.
So, are we off to the crypts?
Yes.
Is there more we can do for your mother?
No, I've done what I can. I mean, we can set her off to the side if we can. Is there like, I can see that there's like another section over here. Is that an area that we can move them to? Is that like connected to this bit?
So, like, call this as a mausoleum of sorts.
Sure. Yeah.
Now our morgue.
Yeah. Because they can stay there for 10 days past this day. And I can cast it on them again to stop their timer. It just takes a little bit. So I'll have to
Black
cast it again on them within 10 days.
Black Druid craft a couple dozen flowers to help mask the smell, just in case.
Technically, they don't rot, actually.
Ah,
They,
perfect.
they shouldn't smell bad at all. It actually, like, literally stops their timer. They don't rot or anything. Yeah, protected from decay and can't become undead.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it also extends the time limit on raising the target from the dead, since days spent under the influence of the spell don't count against time limits of spells such as Raise Dead.
Before you're about to head out the door, Harris makes eye contact with you, Strife, and kind of nods and calls you over to the side.
I'll go to their side.
Grin comes along as well, and Mr. Strife, voice channel 2. So Grin and Taris pull you to the side, and Taris starts it, and he says, well, Strife, I believe we had an understanding that you would keep us informed about what was happening. So what happened?
So what's the name of the guy who was at the Emporium?
Master Ranbird.
So I'll let them know about like what Black had told us about what happened in the thing. I let them know about the spirit of the first constructor, how it's still kicking in that tomb. And then did anything else happen?
Or we can just you got the
Yeah, I give them the cliff notes of our
cliff
journey.
notes. Okay.
Yeah.
And it seems as if once you've dealt with this crypt thing, you're going to try and kill the queen.
Kill the queen and steal her crown.
Grin looks at you and says, what does that mean for me?
The other guy's still there.
There's Grin and Terrace. Oh, yeah, he says that in front of Terrace. What does that mean for me?
I'm sorry, I'm blanking, but did he tell me that Terrace already knows his secret?
The fact that he asked you this question would imply that Terrace is in on the knowledge as well.
Oh. I will find records of your existence in the archive, and if not, if you want, I can forge them as well to secure your place if you want that.
Well, seems as if the throne might be rightfully mine anyway. Let's not muddy the waters by forging it. As I told you before, inside the great library, inside of the palace, if there's records anywhere of my existence, it would be there, possibly in King Waldron's diary, which I know I kept under there under lock and key. Now you said you're getting a crown.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it would fit on my head? Or is it too early for that?
I believe we believe the crown may be cursed, so we think you should probably just issue a new one. We don't want more problems with you putting that on, going crazy like the current queen.
That's fair. What are you going to do with the crown?
Destroy it if possible. I think that's the safest bet to lifting whatever is going on in this kingdom.
Well, if it's as powerful as it seems to be, that I don't know if that'd work, but it's definitely worth a go. And by the
Yeah,
way,
I believe.
just
Oh,
above
what?
the table with that, Lord Simon to suggest you took it to Master Eden in the Arcane Tower, who would maybe able to remove the curse or something like that.
Oh,
Do you remember that?
I didn't remember that, but I guess I can say that then and say maybe once we remove the curse, you can wear that, or you can strike on your own path and have your own crown created for yourself.
That symbols are such powerful things. I think an
That's true,
uncursed crown on
but
my head would do better than forging my own.
that is true, but everyone loves a story of a underdog rising in rank. You can get many followers with a good story behind you.
All right. All right. Well, Gren, Terrace takes over the conversation again and says, well, we'll be laying low here. keeping an eye on that young lass and stay hidden. We'll keep this place safe. I know the Luckily Tavern being destroyed was quite the blow, and so we lost allies as well. But just keep us in the loop, and we'll go from there.
You got it. And I salute to him.
Doesn't salute back. We don't salute here.
Like a jokey salute, not like a
Sure.
respectful one.
Okay, question one.
Immune to fire damage, so even like when they breathe fire on each other, they don't take any damage.
Because that moon thing might work. I think that's a druid spell, isn't it?
It's a druid spell, but I don't think they're werewolves because they specified when they hit us in the coordination that they were doing like unholy necrotic smite damage. I think they're like a demonic knight type deal.
Devils.
Okay. So after Gren and Terrace have words with Strife, you'll head back onto the streets of Oathbreaker. So since this is a relatively short trip, we won't have you make Constitution saving throws, but I will have, whose turn is it next? Strife. Roll us a d20, please. Okay. And pass without a trace is up?
Yes.
Okay. So scamper out of the monster menagerie. And where are you heading again? You're heading to the tomb. So this
I'm
is
under crypt.
Yep, right down there. So I say with pass without a trace, you dodge any patrols easily enough. You come across the Nine Arches Bridge into the South District, which is just almost ankle deep mud as you get through there. Slide in through the gates and approach the House Monder. You see, from a distance, you're just getting down on your haunches and assessing your options. Actually, I'll just show you exactly what you see.
Oh.
All black. I don't see.
All black, what?
Down at the bottom. Down at the bottom.
AC darkness.
Egocentric.
Just as Kiva.
Just keep it. Let's say, what's new with that?
Are there actually people outside of it?
Yep.
Yes?
And you see, like,
What do they look like?
presumably ancestors of Lord Signmonder, entombed on the... It's like a mausoleum, where the family is buried. And you do see two guards. They're both human. And you're peering at them from a distance.
Alright, let's go. See what's in here. Kiva's not exactly in a covert mood.
Yep.
And
Forward.
so she's gonna walk up to him.
I'm sorry. No entries unless under an official Maunder business or with a written writ by the Queen. The tomb's closed. They're far too dangerous. Just turn around and be on your way. Nothing of
No,
interest.
we're on official Maunder business. I have a key for the crypt. I'm coming in. I was told to come here by Maunder.
Oh, well. If you say you come from Signmonder, absolutely come on in. And they stand resolute in front of the door, not letting you in.
You're gonna want to
Can't
move.
see anything, by the way.
It's at the very bottom of the page. If you scroll down to the bottom, should be there.
Nope.
No, nothing really.
Maybe?
was like the
Is
bottom
it that
left.
large?
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh my god. Nope, still nothing. Bottom left.
Yeah, let's check your... Make sure you have eyes. Oh, you don't have eyes. Sorry about that, Riro. Let me give you some eyes.
You know what?
There you go.
Kept scrolling and
Sh-
oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Popped
sorry.
up. Oh,
Okay, well, saying that, that's just to give you a visual on the outside. Now gonna drag you all the way over here so we can have precise positions as these two guards standing in front of the way. So, sounds like Kiva, you're approaching them?
Yeah, she's. I'm trying to move to the map here.
Now we're at the top left. just to
Yeah, I'm getting there.
just to confuse you.
I'm maneuvering. Yeah, she's here talking to him. So I'm on official business. I have a reason to be here. If you need some kind of proof, what kind of proof do you need? Otherwise, we're coming in.
We need a writ from the Queen or a letter from Lord Simondur. Sounds like you have neither, so sorry.
Do not have a letter. He's recently passed. He was told to be here when he died. To come
sorry
here.
to
That's
hear
why I'm
about his
coming.
passing, but I'm under strict orders not to let anybody in.
I appreciate you being on orders, and for that, my colleagues here won't kill you, but you need to move because I have a reason to come in there, and it's not been a good couple of days.
Oh shit!
They take a defensive stance, and they bring out a mace, and they say, that's not going to happen, friend.
All right, and she's going to engage.
Oh, everybody's on edge, so
I mean, your dad just died. Jeez.
yeah, tense times
where
for
is
sure.
this going down?
Yeah.
When the mace comes out, do I have time to pre-do my bone spores, Malcolm?
Guerrero's not on the map.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
on
my
the
freaking
map.
issue sucks.
Yeah, where did Riro go?
Still on the other map.
He
I
doesn't
could
show up
never
there.
roll
I
this
don't
shit.
see him.
What?
Still on the other map.
Still on the other map.
So I played.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm in front of a house, but I'm by myself. One tile equals 5 feet.
Oh, is he at the bottom? Are you at the bottom?
Sorry, Riro. I'll get you over there.
Or Riro?
Does anybody else see Riro right here?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Is he on the GM layer?
I'm just
Yeah,
going
is
to
he on the
delete you,
wrong layer?
Riro. I'm going to put Riro back on.
Alright.
God has deleted you.
There's Riro.
There we go. Yeah.
Vision Riro.
Oh,
better,
there we
Riro?
go.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't forget to roll initiative at Avra.
Right.
We
Okay.
brought the doll here.
Hey.
It's everywhere.
Hey.
There.
Oh, that's a bit harsh. I mean, if this is a problem, Strife, I'm more than happy. I mean, I'd like to help you guys, but if I'm not welcome,
Oh no, I'm just wondering. My
I
bad.
I get it. It's like the new person. You kind of give them a bit of a wind up, right?
It's just a bit of playful ribbon.
Right. Well, I feel more part of the group than ever. Maces come out. They take a defensive stance. Kiva seems to be going in. Aldrich, though, you get the drop. What do you do?
Yeah, this is the one time I didn't want to go first.
You can listen to suggest to guys to go not only till they're doing their duty, but it's that's what she's saying and what you have to do.
I can't differentiate at range.
Yeah, I mean it's what he was saying. So
Well, I'm going to Blade Sing first.
Ching. Cool.
And then I'll go over here and stabby non-lethally, I guess.
He's stabbing
Probably won't
lethally.
matter, but you never know. Oh, yeah, that misses.
No, that does not hit.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Are they wearing splint armor, and are they just glances off their armors, no real damage? Riro, now that you found yourself, what do you do?
Waiting for my computer to reload. Oh, there we go. Nope. Alright, there we go. I saw. Yeah, you're attacking them. Alright. I don't care. Let's. I don't feel like they'll be moving a lot. Let's start a barbecue right under their feet.
Okay. So they make that dexterity save straight away?
Just the one. Just we'll go your hand.
The dexterity saving throw is not very dexterous. And he fails. So this one gets light up and there's a bonfire underneath him. That's at a little yelp.
That will stay there and if it ends its turn there.
Okay, cool. So it's cooking at the moment. Doesn't want to move. Well, will undoubtedly move. No one wants to be cooked alive. As Black, you also see the situation unfolding. What do you do?
Black will see Kiva's intent and roll Shillelagh the Staff as the bonus action. We'll take a step up here and let's attempt to smack. I think we
Oh.
smack.
You do smack. Well done.
It's this, and I have my bones up. Let me see. What is it? 1d6, I think? Yes. All right. So, horrible. 5 bludgeoning and 3 necrotic for a total of 8.
It's taking the blows, but yeah, take many more of those. Assuming that's your turn, Black. He's just getting beaten, and yeah, Tyr.
Actually, I want to bait his opportunity attack, and that will be my turn.
Okay, he's going to swing his mace at you. Hits with a 19.
Nope,
And he-
misses. 20.
20 now. Okay, cool. Okay, well, there misses. We'll forget about the damage that I rolled then. He takes a swing. Tyr.
I'll say, you darken the doorsteps of the nobility, and I'm going to bane both of them.
That's charisma, right? Charisma?
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Top one fails. Bottom one fails, so they are both baned. Alright, nice. I say, we're
That's my
protecting
turn.
the nobility. What is it that you don't understand? Never occasionally walks past you, Tyr, and says, I beat them up now, right?
Right, but before they die, preferably. It happens sometimes, though. Don't feel too bad.
I said, don't quite beat them to death. Cool, okay. As soon as this comes up, I'm gonna make a couple of... Sorry, Everett's being a bit weird.
It's alright, she's a bit rusty.
It's a bit rusty. Is he still coming up? Okay, well, she takes out a fist, smacks him in the face for a 14, misses, goes and takes a second overhead swing, rolls a 20, which hits, and she punches him in the face for 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
Afra's kind of sick.
And he punches him in the head and right on the helmet, and he gets his bell rung, and then he falls over unconscious.
All right.
This is the first time ever is attacked. in her entire life. I'm going to have her make him a wisdom saving throw. Actually, let's see if she kills him. She's not trying to kill him, but she's not.
You don't know her strength.
She doesn't know her own strength. There we go. That's as good as reason as any. So, come on, roll 20. Okay, so her wisdom is a flat one. They have a 50-50. 1 to 10, she kills him. Oh, what? That's not a D20. That's not a D20.
1 to 10.
1 to 10, you
seems
roll a
a bit
d10.
mixed there.
That's
Rigged.
cheating.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Oh, there we go. She says, okay. And she's about to clock him when he's on the ground, but she doesn't. And he just falls to
That
the
was so
ground
good, though.
unconscious. Okay, on a 1 to 4 on a D100, something happens. Oh my goodness, a 4.
Right. Couldn't use that one.
So she fails to punch his head on the ground, so that will be her turn. Strife, make an insight check.
Insight.
This guy's panicking. The second person here is panicking.
I will notch my bow and say, "You have a chance to escape with your life. I would take it, or you're dead, bro."
Don't run, yield.
Escape. He's a guard. He could tell other people.
That's why I said don't run, yield. Surrender.
Strife, make an intimidation check.
Intimidation. 22.
Okay. He throws his mace to the ground, and he takes a knee.
Well, what are we going to time up?
Yeah, tie him up, move, bring him inside, both of them.
Yeah.
Smart decision. Didn't want to kill you.
All right. Well,
Are we out of combat or are we still in
yeah,
combat?
are we still in combat?
It's on you guys.
I'm
What
not
does it
going to
take?
shoot him with his knee on the ground.
Okay, drop out of
Well,
initiative order then. Oh, look, this is just a misunderstanding. I'm sorry for blocking your way. And he stands up, not picking up his mace, and just steps to the side. After you.
Yeah, I think you need to come with us first. We can't, or we should be running off. So come inside with us, and we're going to tie your hands behind your back, and we'll let you go when we're done.
I think with the 22 intimidation, he voluntarily allows you to tie him up. The hands behind
All right.
his back.
You just tie his friend up too.
Yes.
I'm gonna. Can somebody do a quick cursory search to make sure they don't have a knife to like get out of their bonds or whatever? It should be difficult for them to get out anyway, since it looks like they're in like some sort of plate armor. But we should still check to make sure they don't have any weapons or anything on them.
A heavy crossbow and a mace, but no bladed weapons. So I assume you take the mace and the heavy crossbow off him.
Yeah.
Okay. But you don't detect any knives or anything like that.
Question here. Who exactly sent you here to guard the door?
Look, you you know there's a code for these type of things, right? I can't possibly be giving you that information.
Right. Say if I don't give a shit. And I might kill you if you don't tell me. What do you say to that?
To be fair, I wouldn't kill you, but she would.
I'll make an intimidation check. Tier.
Not that intimidating. Oh, I'm very intimidating,
Can I help?
actually.
I'll say, can I
I'm
help?
incredibly intimidating.
All right, miss. All right. I'll tell you what. We're not here in the capacity in any way, shape, or form of House Monder. We've heard things are in disarray. We hear there are treasures to be found inside of this tomb. And we're part of natural 20. We're part of an organization called the Golden Masks. And with that, his appearance changes to that of Tyr, and then to that of Kiva, and then to that of Avra, and then back to the original form that you've seen him in. So yeah, we work in the shadows. As you can see, we take on different forms, and we're not quote-unquote bad guys. We're just trying to, get by during these times.
Is the group that robbed us earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, they robbed us during the games.
Yeah.
Oh well, did someone die during the games? Did we kill anyone?
I almost died.
Wow, what happened? Tell me the scam.
Well, you guys gave me some bad candy or something, and then tried to heal me, and then I almost died. That's what happened.
They also gave us that fake feather.
Yeah. You guys robbed us a bunch.
Right. That just sounds very sad. on you guys mainly, actually.
Well, let's move aside. I don't like being out here in front of these things. We're so open on the open. We're not exactly when we see them very much, and let's get inside if you guys don't mind.
You don't ask their permission. Get the fuck in the house.
I'm talking to you guys, not them.
No.
Not telling you to get the fuck out of the house.
You don't ask for
that
this, you
much.
just get the fuck inside.
Right. Jeez. Courtesy among a party goes away.
Who's taking care of Basco happens to be his name, if you can see it. Okay,
Right.
Talking about
How are you doing the changey thing, by the way?
We're doppelgangers. I assume you've heard of doppelgangers.
No.
Well, we do this, and he turns into an exact replica of you, then to Avra, then to Black.
I prefer the first one, actually.
Right.
Okay. Well, into the house for now. Go, go, go.
Goes. And I'll just give you a description of the house as you walk in there. Does anybody read Dwarvish?
Nope.
Dwarvish? No.
No.
There's a sign written over here on the far wall that says something that you can't read, and you see various
Well,
dwarvish.
I do know
pictures.
Dwarvish,
Oh, you do?
but I can't see shit. So
So you can speak it, but you can't read it.
technically I can read it, but I can't see it.
Yeah, so this is obviously the entrance to the mausoleum. You see some stairs descending down. You see dwarven warriors in full battle regalia. These guys are wearing the symbol of House Monder, which is Lord Sign Monder wore as well. The structure is made of blue marble except for the stairs that descend deeper into the crypts. There's a lighter shade of white with blue veins on it. And there's a massive relief with something in Dwarvish, and the relief depicts armies of dwarves engaging in mining and trading, building walls, towers, and hoarding vast resources, alluding to the immense wealth of the Mondo clan.
Okay, so this is reaching. I'm gonna need your ruling, Malcolm. But Kiva can read Dwarvis. I don't know if she knows the letters for sure. So
Yeah.
I would like to push
I was
Kiva
raised by him.
kinda. Okay, so I would like to push Kiva on where the letters are engraved at. And I would like to use Druidcraft to try to create like a bunch of pollen in the letters, so when she's trying to read Braille, so when she
I see
goes
Braille.
over the letters, she kind of like can scope out with her hands what the letters are, and then with her knowledge of knowing dwarf, if she could read it all.
I wasn't born blind.
I know, but if you it's not Braille, but if you know
No,
the
I agree
shape
with
of
you.
the letters,
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. I'm
Okay,
saying
okay.
that I can read Dwarvish. I just can't see to read now. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, so if I can fill the letters in with like pollen or a coarse material, so she can trace her hands around the letters to know, okay, this is an S, this is a T, and figure it out.
Well, it takes you about a good 10 minutes to do this. Aldrich Gold, do you have anything to say for yourself?
I just watch this happen as over the 10 minutes I'm ritually casting comprehend languages. Because my dumbass, not Aldrich Ghoul, forgot that he had the spell.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
And you come
Well, I
both
had a
come to the
thought.
realization at about the same time.
We got there in the end.
I think
Guys,
you know
come
language for like an hour now, though,
Sweet.
for comprehend language. I think it's
Yeah, it's
Wow.
1 hour.
Okay, so I'll just give you the Dwarvish as more as reward. Hey, so what do you want me to do with this asshole?
Bring him inside.
Drag him
Yeah,
into that.
All right.
Well, we can tie them to the statues on either side of the door.
Basco, how do you feel about the recent queen in the current chaos of the city? Seems like it'd be bad for business.
It's
What?
it's incredibly bad for business. I mean, yeah, we won the odds. I mean, this guy's got a bad case of what's that syndrome when your captives are you
Yeah, yeah.
kidnapped but you fall in love with your
Stockholm?
kidnappers.
Yeah,
Stockholm,
yeah.
yeah.
Back home. Back home.
He's got a serious case of Stockholm syndrome thanks to that natural 20. Well, to be honest, it's bad. It's bad for business. Yeah, we run the odd scam and steal people from people. Usually the rich, but I'll be honest, not always. But it's been bad for business because trade has ground to a halt. And we hear rumors that the Queen is going to reopen trade routes, but shall we say under the radar stuff. It's really crippled our business, which is kind of why we're looking in here.
But we're trying to, let's say, right the ship, and our interested in allies as we do this. You're not a natural ally for us, but we may want to consider. Do you have any leadership you could get in touch with?
Our leader's down there. Well, one of our senior people anyway. Her name is Yil Sabi, and she might be open to an alliance. I don't know. As I said, it's bad for business.
mean,
I gotta take me back a step. What are you doing here? You just tomb robbers as well?
No. We're here, like I said, trying to right the ship. What's going on with the city, and we have a reason to believe that some information is here that may help us.
Right. Make a persuasion check, Keeper.
Right,
Guidance.
you should talk, not me.
Well, you were the one that was flapping your
I
gums,
know.
bro.
That's more me just like yelling at myself.
Oh, I don't even
Man.
think guidance. I guidance just in case because Black doesn't care if they see magic.
My persuasion sucks.
All right. I
I'm a negative
gotcha.
one.
Yeah, righting the ship, giving information, it gives you a big wink. I understand.
Yeah. Alright, I'm done talking with people. She says that.
How many more of you are in here?
Oh, 6, 7, something like that.
Do I believe him?
Make an insight check. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, Stockholm syndrome.
Okay. Well, we'll keep you along with us then. So your allies know not to attack us.
Well, yeah, sure. We'll have to find them first. I mean, they're somewhere down there, but I said we're stopping interlopers coming in, but we got a failed on that, so yeah.
All right, cool. Someone tie up the other one, and then we can start exploring this place.
So I tied him up. He's good. I'll tie him to the statue.
Yeah.
Nice.
Extra tight, Avra. Extra tight.
He seems unnaturally strong.
Bones crack.
Fisherman's knot.
Is this just like a big painting or something at the back of the room?
What's it called? It's called a relief, like a.
Like carved. Like,
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense. Dwarves, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So then it's just the stairs going down, basically. Okay.
Who's taking care of Basco?
I'll force him in front of me.
Sure. Tell you what. Actually, everybody should now be able to move Basco around. So I'll let you decide how you move him around. But
I cannot. Not that I want to, but I'm just saying I cannot.
Bro's kind of stuck.
Oh, I thought I did it. I didn't. I didn't click on quite the right thing. Okay, Basco should be movable now.
Ah. Yes.
Okay, Tom, I'm not gonna. I take no responsibility for Basco. It's up to you guys. Okay, so you descend down the stairs, opening this door up, and I'm just gonna drag you all down to over here, the south a little bit, but you're more like, oops. You're more coming out kind of. Feel free to arrange yourself on the stairs if you like, or you can just barge on in. It's up to you. I just happen to be the one I've done. So as you wander into this area, you see written above here, Aldrich Ghoul. It says this place is called the Halls of Respect. And you notice up to the top here, there's a crematorium, presumably for interring the deceased. And there are two where you're looking at a strife. There is a dwarf who looks like he's about to be interned or buried as a decaying body inside. You're not quite sure what that's about. And you see lots of places down the hallway where presumably remains of people are made. What do you do?
Kiva, do you know what we're looking for?
He says just in his crypt they have a key that fits what fits to him. So I look for anything that's no actually but beyond that I don't.
Something that looks like a lock. We have a key. What's the key?
Yes. He showed it
Not-
earlier, didn't you?
Not
The
quite.
The
key
master
was
key.
Not quite right. You have you have the signet ring of Lord Simonder.
That's right. I got mixed up because you showed me a key in the picture earlier. Yeah. Okay.
And are you going to
Good,
share
sorry.
what the ring says?
Yes, because I always forgot.
It bears an inscription that says that. It's not a key; it's a
And I
ring
totally
with
forgot
that
that part.
engraved on it.
Ugh.
It's a cipher. My father, King Dasmond, used them. That's a cipher.
Let's go in front of you. I love it.
Where you going, Basco?
You just see
I'm holding
urns.
him.
It's like a human shield.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I mean, there are 7 people down here, so I'm sure where we're going is probably where they are.
Out of these 4, like, little urn things, is there anything of note with any of them?
All got dwarvish names written on them, like all of the Mondor clan. You notice as you move along a little bit more, some of the places are empty. But anyone that looks like an urn, like this one, for example, has an urn with a dwarven name on it.
Hmm. Right, I don't really want to fuck anything up. The only thing I can think of is maybe the order of these. Maybe? I don't know. I really wish these things were less cryptic and more just straightforward.
No pun intended.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not much of puzzles.
So as you walk through the hall, you see urns, you see places with no urns. Some of them are dated hundreds and hundreds of years ago, indicating the strength of the Mondor clan and how long it's been around. This will pass urn after urn. All of them are in relatively good condition.
Okay. I actually have some pretty extensive background at taking care of my family mausoleum. Does
Sure.
anything here look like it's been recently disturbed or anything like that?
I'll say with that extensive knowledge, no. Nothing looks like it's disturbed, like no ashes have spilled, nothing like that. In your opinion, they haven't been moved since they were placed here.
How did Rero get in front of me?
I think he took down
The other
low and
way.
everybody went high. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other hallway.
Okay, well, I don't really want to mess with anything until I'm sure that's what it is.
Yeah, we'll come out the other end of the hallway and boom.
Thing maybe you might be interested in is this dwarf here, the art's a little bit confusing, but he's dressed in looks like ceremonial plate armor, and there's gems all over the armor, and the armor has a distinct golden tint to it. So it's dwarven armor, golden color, with precious stones engraved. It looks very ceremonial. Also, it looks very expensive.
Okay.
Ooh.
No, don't ooh.
Oh no.
This is a very bad place to do that. Okay. Does this look recently disturbed? I assume that they wouldn't leave their own mausoleum with a casket or something open.
It does actually. It's unusual that the lid is off, considering there's another one right next to it. Looks like a dwarven female that hasn't been opened. So it's odd that maybe they're a couple, maybe they were married, but one of them is definitely opened, one of them is not.
Okay, and does it look like it's been moved recently?
The lid has, yes.
Hey, Kiva, I'm not sure if you care really. I know you can't see it, but the lid on this one's open. I'm not sure if you want to close it or not. I know that they mean something to you, so I figured I'd actually let you know.
No, I don't. They usually don't mean much to me. I just want to know what this information is. This is not a. I am not a Silander. I just care a lot for him. But if you're, I am curious to know why it's moved. Like, who would be down here moving things? I guess the
Right, thieves. But the
yeah, that's what I was
confusing
saying.
thing is why they didn't take anything.
Are you wanting it to be put back?
Yes, actually, it makes me very uncomfortable. I'd be very uncomfortable if somebody left my mausoleum like this.
Okay, is it a heavy?
Yeah, it's made from
Top.
stone.
Okay, so I can likely use my telekinetic to do it, right? What creature is it? Heavier than a person?
Yes.
Okay. Then she will come over and try herself to lift it. Then she'll
Okay.
stand on Basco's face.
I'll guidance you, and I'll try to help, but I'm not going to be of any help, if that makes any
Not
sense.
raging, so
Okay,
I'm like
athletics check.
grabbing the wrong corner.
we'll use the guidance. So.
Yeah.
On top of the 17.
It's gonna roll a d4.
I was waiting for you to roll. Sorry.
I think it's
That was one, of course.
Yeah.
You
18.
Vasco kind of moves back there.
Oh, you said
It's
you
like
helped, right? You helped at 24. Sorry, 25.
I don't
Yeah,
think-
I am technically helping.
Are you proficient in athletics?
Can somebody
Okay.
proficient in athletics come help?
I don't think any of us are.
I think I'm the only one.
I'm a
Yeah.
dex build.
All right. We're all useless. I'm sorry.
I'm proficient.
Oh, there you go.
You are?
Yeah.
Our rogue wizard.
Yeah, right?
He was what, a hired hand or something?
Yeah.
The lid is placed on whoever this dwarf was, and it's sealed.
So this guy said he had like allies down here, but I don't see any.
Hey, I was
Yep.
telling the truth, man. I don't know where they went. As I said, I was on guard duty.
Maybe there's some secret patch or something we're missing. Be my guess.
Is there like a combination lock somewhere?
Is Malcolm, is there something we're missing with this like big black square here?
Yeah,
with
it's
the
like
dynamic lighting.
it's like dark. Yeah, I can't see over here at all.
Either one of you guys have anything that can magically find people?
That's the crematorium just through here. I don't know why the lighting's being weird, but just a place to burn people up here. I'll get the clue. It's got nothing to do with that. So the lights being funny. It's tell you what. If you guys are running out of ideas and just randomly searching around, why don't you all make me perception checks?
I've accidentally locked Basco in the darkness.
Yeah, get me out of here. Let me
That
out.
seems
There we
fair.
go.
Can I use my
Seems right.
passive for a base being 17?
Sure. Well, no. Tell you what. You looked around and your passive perception doesn't reveal anything.
Okay,
So-
okay. Active check with guidance though?
Sure.
Or not with a wow +7 and I rolled a 3 on the dice. Dang.
Yikes.
You search for a good hour. And you don't find anything. You keep on looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess we have to. Bro said his guys are in here somewhere.
They gotta come out of somewhere.
Make another perception check, everybody.
Guidance on myself. 21.
Black, after 2 hours of searching, Kiva spots it as well, as it were.
Feeling around a little hidden switch.
A secret door right there. You should see a door just to the north of Strife now.
Kiva, you're close. I sense a switch. Use your hands. Yeah, that tile, Kiva. Press it in. Press it in.
Where is Kiva? Oh, there's Kiva.
Kiva's-
Where?
I'm muted. So I said yeah. She presses it.
Okay. Yeah. And the door swings boop, open.
The door might have swung, but
Where's
dynamic
the door?
lighting stayed the same.
Yeah. I don't know where it is.
There's the door. Is that better?
Nope.
Nope.
It's all
There's
black
like a
right
big,
here.
like line.
Ah, got it. I had to
Was
walk
it-
around.
Oh,
But,
oh, I see it.
But then,
Yeah, but then there's more
another line.
darkness.
You
Got
guys
it.
might see it, but I can't get my. Oh, up and around. Okay,
You
there we
kind of
go.
have to like
There we go.
sneak it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
we're
up and around.
all stacked here now.
You got to go like here, go here, then go here. and you'll
Yeah,
see-
but then there's
and then
still
we're all
another wall.
stacked on top of each other.
I'll tell you what.
Could you not just like one forward, see if that works?
Push the NPC forward, see if it's a death fall trap.
Sorry. Just doing something.
Oh, I see it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, there's a little line there for some reason that we can't cross. I can see
Yeah.
it on my screen.
I can drag you around, but I'll say this: we'll go to theater of the mind for a second. So you all sneak through this corridor, and you come to another door there. Here. And
Okay.
And Pass
Oh, by
Without
the
a
way-
Trace is still up. I forgot about that.
And by the way, you notice there's a trap that's been triggered right where Basco is. There's a spear that seems to have jutted out the wall, done some damage. There's blood, fresh blood on the ground, right where Basco is, but no body.
Okay. Are there any blood drippies towards the door that I'm standing at then?
Yes.
Right. Well, I think we found them then.
You hear from the doorway, you hear the muffled moaning and someone say, "Ah! Help me! Please help me!" Somebody
Go
come back,
with
guys!
me.
Just no, come on! That's what you hear from the other side of the door.
I'll call out in what's his name? Basco?
Yeah, Basco.
Basco. I'll try to imitate Basco's voice and be like, I'm on my way! Hold on tight!
Isn't you, Basco? Just stop talking, more helping! I'm at the bottom of a pit! There's literal spikes through my leg! I'm gonna bleed out!
Oh god! I guess I'll check it out then.
Sounds like a personal problem.
LOL!
I'm just gonna drag you all into the room to stop that weird dynamic lighting happening, and feel free to reposition yourself. Stay still for there is here black. So we're all in the room, so the dynamic lighting shouldn't be a problem. And you see 4 doors leading from here. There's a number on each of the doors. There's a 1. 1 there. 1 there. 2 there. 3 by Kiva and 4 by Rero. And you notice there's obviously been some type of pit trapped, opened, and there's a guy there and he's trapped at the bottom of the pit 20 feet down and a 30 feet down, in fact, a deep spike pit. And you can't help but look down with morbid curiosity, and you see this guy has got one of the spikes through his legs, and he's bleeding a lot. You guys aren't... Basco, I don't care, help me! Freaking bleeding out
That's
here,
right
man!
there. Calm down. Stop flailing about. You're making it worse.
Already bloody as worse as it can be.
You know, it could always be worse. Don't say that.
You could be dead.
Kiva, did you want to drag him up if we're attempting to team up with these people?
Hang on, let me excuse.
What did you say?
I'll throw a rope down there.
What is he going to do? You think he's going to climb out?
Well, he can grab on and then we can pull him up.
Freaking thing in
You
my
can't,
leg!
you can't use your little arm thing or whatever wispy thing you use to move people.
Sorry guys, what did you ask me? I was having some laptop issues.
to go grab the guy that it's the bottom of the pit.
Doesn't he have a spear stuck through his leg?
Yeah, can you drag that out?
Tell me
Oh, he
you
muted
shouldn't
himself.
They tell me you shouldn't take things out of that you're impaled on. You have to take the spike as well.
I'm a healer, dear. I can help you.
I'm gonna spider climb down the walls and help
Oh,
this man.
thank you. That helps a lot, actually.
I'm a
We're
healer,
having
dear.
technical
I can-
difficulties.
Okay, so
She's overcome with grief.
So you scoot down the side, Aldrich Ghoul. Alright, I guess it's traditional to count. Okay, you ready? He grabs hold of both of your arms as you're stuck on the
Okay.
side of the wall. Okay, 1, 2.
I pull on 2.
Pull on too.
Make an athletics check at advantage as he's kind of helping as well.
Knowing that he's going down there, could I have smacked him with guidance on his way down?
Sure. Well, 21's enough, even without guidance. So he pops out, the leg comes out, and he goes very pale, and he falls to the ground. Blood gushing from his leg.
Right.
Walking up with his limp, gushing body.
Limp, gushing body. Nice. I'll cure wounds him once he gets to the top.
He says, oh man, I thought I was a gunner. I don't know who you are, but you're a definite godsend. I don't know if this is as much, but it's all I have. But here's all my earthly possessions.
Oh, no, that's just sad, dear.
Oh. You can keep it, bro.
Yeah, I feel like we're robbing the poor. Don't worry about it.
You're too kind. My name's Furnog, by the way. They call me Furnog the Bull. Assume you're here robbing the tomb as well. Someone's beaten you to it.
Right.
Quite
Sort
frankly,
of, but sort of not. We're actually not sure what we're looking for. Which way did everybody go?
through. Look, those guys left me for dead. Let's
Mhm.
let's ally and kick the shit out of them.
Right.
Sure.
See, well, we're kind of in the awkward position of trying to get as many allies as possible because we're planning on probably killing the queen later. So, you know, if we could all not fight and maybe all just try to kill the queen together, that'd be great.
Make a persuasion check here. He's obviously mad. He's been left for dead. Ah. Alright, well, the Elsabi is... She's, I think she might be open to working with you. I don't know. I can't promise I won't ever stab her in the back. But, yeah. Oh, if you
Right.
go through that door, that's where they went.
Which one?
The one labeled 2 on the map.
Oh, I think
Me?
I understand your ring now, and it's a lot more obvious.
I told you. Cipher 242.
You don't say that out loud after we know something important.
I
Those are
said this
inside
before,
thoughts.
but you didn't listen. You wanted to look at all the little ashes.
Right, I see. No, and I actually do find that interesting. So I'm a little bit sad that you've said that. But that's all right. Door number 2. Oh, where's my meat shield? There we go.
Where's my meat shit?
Okay, now open the door.
Me? Says. Oh.
Yep. You're in the front, so you know it's kind of difficult to go past you.
Okay. This is, as I said, you're controlling him.
I know. Hey, be
So-
careful.
So as you enter this room, there's an immense carving on the floor, depicting a dwarven fortress with a massive gate under the beard of some Lord Monder's face. Okay, and you see inside a bunch of people looking around, and one of them turns towards you. And you see, I'll say Aldrich Ghoul notices that around this carving on the floor there is a thin trace of sand, like around the eyes, around the fortress themselves. So that's what you notice. And you see this lady inside there. And she says, "Oh, well. We have visitors.
Hello.
Hello. I don't know who you are or what you want, but the treasures in the House Monder are ours. If you have a problem with that, I suggest you turn around and go back the way you came."
Dear, you've got to say that a little bit more threateningly. It just sounds sad. We've kicked the asses of at least 2 or 3 of your guys coming in here. There's what? I'm gonna poke my head in. Basco in front. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's actually quite a few of you in here, but you're all clumped together.
My dear,
Drink
you
you
were
and me
all in
back.
a straight line.
Okay, we're not here to fight.
I
I just
mean, we
wanted to
could be.
talk.
I mean, Kiva might be.
Yeah, Kiva's not here fighting over stuff. It's not what she's here for. She's much more interested in allies. So, Strife, you're up.
Okay, yeah, we just wanted to talk.
Guidance?
Maybe join forces. Parlay and such.
We've gotten this far without allies. You'll be lost. Oh, Fernog, you survived! I'm so happy! Fernog just growls at her. Allies, you say? Well, you see, we're here for the treasure, and we don't like to share.
Well, we're trying to get a bigger score than just treasure. We're trying to get this kingdom flourishing again, and from what I hear, you guys aren't doing too hot. Been reduced to, what, grave robbers now?
Opportunists is what I'd prefer. But I could be open to an alliance. You said you want information. You can have all the information you like. We get everything else, though.
What do you guys think?
Right, I will straight up say I'm a little bit uncomfortable with robbing a tomb.
So yeah.
Information is all about all that Kiva wants, and then of course to vet the queen. Besides that, she's good.
Okay, I guess that's cool with my party then.
Right. So we're in agreement. We get all the treasures of House Mondo. Any scraps of diary papers or whatever the hell you're looking for, you're more than welcome to. We won't even read over your shoulder.
We also
Wait.
want to what? What, Black?
They must also help us if we encounter troubles. They cannot use us for their peons, for traps.
Yeah, that. And we need to speak to your leader after this as well.
I am up there in leadership. We're more of a disparate organization. But maybe,
Right.
Well,
maybe we could arrange a
as I said, we're hoping to restore this city to its previous state. And I know you guys don't want to be opportunists forever. We can help you guys thrive. You help us out with what we have to come.
Oh, I must admit it is bad for business. Alright, I'll tell you what, you can consider yourself at least temporary allies of the Golden Masks for now. You can prove this alliance because we know that one of these doors leads forward, the rest are trapped. We've established that much. Perhaps you'd like to try one of the doors?
Are they numbered?
I choose the fourth door.
Which would be this one, just to the south of Aldrich Ghoul.
That's what it is, 242.
Okay.
Right?
Pasco, open the door.
Ah! Ah! There goes the
Don't
door.
get.
It's just a corridor.
Right. What happens if you choose the wrong door, by the way? I'm curious.
We haven't tried the doors. We just assume it's some type of. We didn't try them. This is where we got stuck. How did you know
You
it
got
was that
stuck
door?
in a room with 4 doors. You had a 25% chance of selecting correctly, and you just didn't bother choosing anyone.
When we leave, feel free to check the other door, see what happens.
No thanks, I know where I'm going. Basco, forward.
Ah! Ilsabi and one of her henchmen come with you.
Wait,
Ah!
I said all of you help us. Why only one?
That's a narrow corridor. One of them begrudgingly
Well-
joins you as well.
Well, line up. One by one, the ad score marching. Hurrah! Hurrah!
Right, can we keep our eyes peeled for more traps?
As you push the meat shield forward.
Just gently. Gently. I am going to be scanning for
Sure.
them, if I can.
Sure, just make a perception check.
Guidance?
Sure, I'll take a guidance. And a d4. 14.
Everything in the path forward is perfectly safe. No plates under the feet, nothing like that.
Are these doors labeled?
Let's see. Yes, this one here is labeled 2.
Basco, open that one.
Okay. Now something's going to happen when he opens the door. I'm not
Okay.
sure if Kiva wants to be all the way back here.
I think Kiva's muted right now. I don't know if Kiva knows that.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hang on.
Would you like Meister to drag you over to where the people are?
Yes, please. Sorry about that.
There we go. So you're right back there. Some golden masks and your silver over there. Whoops.
How night.
There we go. Okay, open the door.
Yes.
Ah! And you see those who have line of sight anyway. See a snake-like creature. And in fact, I'll do it the easy way. In fact, while I'm doing it the easy way,
Roll for initiative.
you see this very strange creature. And it says, "Ye shall not pass, lest ye be of the Monders. And if thou art, then drust a man's rightful share, and will not be cheated." I'll just post that in. Whoops. I'll just put in Discord what he looks like.
He's got like a dwarf head, what the heck?
He does, it's cool.
He's got a little axe tail too.
He
Want
does
to
have a
ask
dwarf
you a
head with
question?
fangs. What the hell? What did Clan Monder create? What the hell? Zura the Volt Naga hissing at the characters opening.
Do you want
Ain't
to
you gonna
show
show
him the
him?
ring?
That's what I was gonna say. Because I was gonna show him the ring.
There is you approach the creature with the ring, Kiva. We can just.
Yes. Yes. If I don't have to be in order for that.
Feel free to jump the queue and go kind of in front of old
All right.
Basco there.
Yeah.
Show the
Your
ring.
approach with the ring. Yeah, show the ring.
Where did you get that from?
From Simander. A man that it was like a father to me. He bid me come here when he passed.
Oh,
Can I smack Eva with guidance when she goes by me to do this?
What, you
Just
don't trust
in
the
case.
persuasion? My negative one?
Just in
Does that
case.
not give you any faith?
Step closer, let me look at that ring proper. I know a forgery when I see one. And
not a forgery.
Tor looks at it. And you can make, yes it is, it's a persuasion check, but with the ring you can do so at advantage and with guidance.
I believe in
Roll
you.
horribly.
Guidance.
With guidance is a +4.
D4.
D4.
Yeah. No one again. Man. 14, which is not horrible for a -1 persuasion.
And it's pretty good. And Dursator kind of towers up above you and he says, Billy, you may enter. I believe you represent House Monder, but you may only take 90% of the treasure.
I don't have much interest in treasure. I'm bringing with me my friends here. I mean, she really just bringing the party with her.
Shit, double cross.
Not double cross. She didn't say help him get the treasure. Just that she wouldn't take it from him.
Bird.
Out of initiative order. And feel free to yes will be a rush into here. And, there's a lot of stuff here. There's an exquisitely crafted crossbow, gemstones, a delicately decorated iron statue, a beautifully manufactured mirror laid with small diamonds, a 2-foot tall vase depicting the time of the Dark Stars, 3 identical paintings of a Lord Monder that could be worth a whole lot of money, a chest with 875 gold pieces, scrolls of lesser restoration, dispel magic, remove curse, protection from poison, a whole bunch of them, a wooden vial holding 6 potions of healing, a +1 hand axe, a +1 light hammer, an iron stone of protection, and a gemstone of brightness, a gem of brightness with 7 charges. And Shalaby says, I think it's only fair that we leave the loose gold pieces there. I assume
She only
Althea
brought.
still stands?
She only brought in the her party.
Oh, well, Yishbi pushes her way forward.
You just push you past this guy.
He kind of comes in and just keeps an eye on things. Remember, only 19%.
All right. Well, she was trying to just let him say basically these are my folks, these are my peeps, and went with them. But that's cool.
Sorry, I didn't realize the door wasn't open. The door was a bit weird.
That's fine. That's fine.
You do find a leather-bound book lying on the table, Kiva, and it looks like the personal journal of Lord Sign Wander.
Well, she found the book. She will pass it to Strife.
Yep, I can get that. Okay. Now. Is anybody gonna read it?
I'll read
yeah.
Guidance
I'll
on
read over
Strife,
Strife's
or
shoulder.
Whoever reads it, guidance.
Now, if you remember the story of what happened when the prince was killed, It tells the story, and it tells the full version of the story. If you remember, King Waldron, Master Eden, and Father David, I think his name was, they went to rescue Queen Lyrencia. This is where Strife and Kiva comes into the picture as well, but they were lost at this point. So they organized a rescue mission together with our Father Lester, Master Eden, the Archmage, and I don't remember how they did it, but they crossed into the Fey realm. He doesn't. The diary says he doesn't recall how, but there was a strange tree with eyes, and he remembers everything as if it was only a vivid dream. In the Fey realm, King Waldron defeated King Dazmag. Yes, that King Dazmag Black in a duel. The Satyr Lord was fascinated by King Waldron's demeanor and combat prowess and released Queen Lyrencia. The two haughty kings sympathized with each other and celebrated their newfound allegiance with a feast at the Satyr's Lord's courts. King Dazmag blessed the crown of Aglerion with a blessing of plenty to make up for the trouble he caused. Now, the official story is on the way back, Prince Krasner and Father Lester were swallowed by quicksand, and they weren't able to rescue him. So that's the official story. But what you learned from the diary was that King Waldron struck a secret deal with a Satyr Lord, which concerns the crown, that he supposes this has affected the realm. He doesn't know the detail of the bargain, as it was discussed privately by the two kings. On their way home, Prince Krasner demanded confirmation of his rightful status as heir, and a fight broke out between King Waldron and Prince Krasner. And the king eventually killed Prince Krasner. And at this point, the king demanded that everybody present, Master Eden, Lord Simondir, and Father Lester, to swear to secrecy. But the truth of the story is Prince Krasner didn't die as an accident. He was killed by King Waldron. Now, at last, you learn the truth of what really happened to Prince Krasner. He was killed by his own father. And maybe that is indeed why the glaive went crazy in the tomb. And your mind goes back to the Battle of the Champions, where the former queen, Queen Elissa, came back from the dead. And do you remember what she called the king?
Kinslayer.
Kinslayer. Dump, dump, dump. I think that's a good place to end. We'll deal with what happens with the golden masks, because there is a lot of treasure here. I don't know what you want to do about that, but at the moment, the understanding is that the claim is theirs. But we'll pick it up next week, and I'll do a little handout so you can read the full story in your own time. But I need to tuck some kids into bed, so I'll see you guys later.
Yep.
And
See ya.
Yeah.
take care. Bye bye.